Hi, welcome. Today's video is going to be about how I balance life and work and life. This was a request for Jared, so I hope this helps you. So it's really simple. I'll break it down and it shouldn't take that long. The first thing I do, and this is not going to be a very popular tip, but I wake up early. I wake up early for a few different reasons. Number one is when you wake up early, you can leave yourself more time for the day. So you leave time to get a jump start on work, get work done early, and that gives you more time for yourself, especially if you're using your me time in the evening. For me, I decide to have a me time in the morning and a me time in the evening. So that goes along with my second part, and that's planning. You have to set a time for yourself. Scientifically speaking, you only really need 10 minutes, and I suggest this every day, a daily 10-minute time for your brain to rejuvenate itself. It's been shown, like in scientific studies, that if your brain doesn't have to think for about 10 minutes, it can rejuvenate, and that way you can be more effective at work. So me time is not just important for your own mental space and your spiritual space and your energy and feeling happy. It's also very important for how you are efficient at work. And you hear a lot of people saying, I'm so busy, I don't have time for this and I don't have time for that. But I have to ask, like, are you busy, but are you being efficient? Are you being productive at work? Just because you're busy doesn't mean you're getting the results that your employer wants, or you're getting the results that you want as an entrepreneur or as someone that's self-employed. So it's important, if you want to be efficient in life, to also have that me time. So for me, my morning starts like this. It starts with coffee. That's a given. And then I meditate. I meditate on being grateful. And you can meditate. Some people meditate with nothing but clear thoughts and nothing in their mind. That's how they work. For me, it helps me to think of things that I'm grateful for, and everything that comes to the top of my mind within those 10 minutes, or sometimes I go over. It kind of just sets the mood for the day. And basically, when you're grateful, when you have gratitude, that multiplies whatever you're grateful for, and it kind of just sets the energy for the day. Basically, it works the same way with negative thoughts. Have you noticed, like, if you hit your foot on a coffee table or something like that, and the rest of your day just kind of like go downhill? It's the same thing. So you kind of want to start it off on a good foot, no pun intended, and just keep that energy going. Another thing I make sure I do is that when I'm at work, I set a time, and this goes back to the planning. I set a time when I'm done. Like, I set that end time for work and I leave it there. Even when I work from home, it's the same thing. I don't continuously do it throughout the day. You have to leave work at work and be present in the moment when you're off. Just that in itself gives you peace. You're not thinking about what presentation you need to make, or paperwork or goals or anything like that. You're present in the moment at home when you're off work. And it's all about quality, having that quality time. You may not have 50-50, and chances are you don't. It's almost impossible to have 50-50 complete balance all the way across the board when it comes to work and it comes to life. But when you are at home, or when you are off work, you need to make those moments count. So when you go home, you don't want to just go home, watch the same show, eat the same stuff. I mean, you can, but do something that make you feel good. Unless it is watching TV that make you feel so good. But what I've learned is sometimes it's just listening to good music to raise your vibration. So me time can be a lot of different things. One thing I want to be very clear about. So when I'm saying me time, I don't mean going to get your nails done, getting facials, haircut, whatever it is. That's all superficial. Now, don't get me wrong, I do that. I do all of that and I enjoy it, but I don't consider that my me time unless I'm getting like a massage or something like that. But for me time is more of a spiritual thing, a mental thing, energy thing. So as I mentioned, I take me time in the morning and I take me time in the evening. My evening time consists of, after everyone is asleep, I take a time to reflect on my day. So at the end of the day, quite literally, I'm feeding myself positive vibes, positive words, and feeling good about myself before I go to sleep. And this also helps me sleep better at night. And of course, when you sleep better and you have a good night's sleep, you can start your day over feeling good. I do have about 13 different things that I do that I interchange on a daily basis for me time and self-love. I'm going to make a video about that. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so when I do upload, you'll be one of the first ones to know. Until then, bye.